All right, welcome back. So we're gonna get the battery out, get it charged, but I want to see if I can get the tuner to work. The line going from the ESC to the front where I ran it, the extension that came on the factory ESC was pinched. It's not pinched now. Hopefully I don't have to take it out and solder it. So we're gonna check that. But I want to give some shout outs for the super thanks for yesterday's video on the running video. So at Mike Gents 2676, thank you for your donation, brother. Appreciate it. At Lex Steel 12, thank you for your donation to the channel. And then of course, as always, at Michael Van Kirk 3576, supporting all the videos. I appreciate you, brother. So let's get into today's video. Gonna get the new program card opened up. Now I ordered this specifically for the Promoto, and since I don't have a V2 version of this program card, it's just easier. I need to eliminate reverse, and I want to slow down the punch to the minimum, because we're trying to do a speed run. We're not trying to do wheelies just all the time. A lot of people were saying turn this around to keep the rear wheel off, turning the lower base around. I was originally told that this only fit in one way, but both ways the wheel is off the ground, but one way apparently is more than the other way. So I'm just gonna put a piece of tape on this side so I know which way to face it towards me. Match up the colors, plug in the battery, turn the power on. And of course, it's not working. I think I'm gonna have to take the whole ESC out, because I really want to rip it, but I do gotta program it. I just don't want to rip the whole RC back apart right now, not till I do some more testing. So, long screw, and then one over here for the spring, like this. Screw at the bottom. I'm just going to check lane. So we're gonna go ahead and unplug it. Take out the body clip. And now, let's get this off. You can see how tight that is fitting in there. Gens Ace 3S. I'm gonna get this thing charged up. Got it working. Connecting to ESC. And they both do the same thing. Go ahead and put these elbow pads on. But it's definitely going to protect the elbow, or protect the jersey. And some were saying that the jersey is the protection for the guy, and you're putting protection on protection. But hard plastic, rather than keep buying jerseys, $20 jerseys, I don't know, $8 part to protect a $20 part. We'll give it a shot. All right, welcome back. We are at the soccer field. On 3S. On a road tire. We're gonna see how this thing does. So it is a road tire. We're gonna be running it on a soccer field, a wet soccer field at that. But I'm trying to dial in this 3S system just to make sure that it's doing okay. I didn't expect this many cars here this morning, but everybody is walking their dog. It looks like they're gonna have some sort of event here, because the stage is here and all these handicap spots are flipped around, showing that later today for the weekend it's going to all be handicap parking up here. I don't know how well this is going to do, but we're going to try it and give this thing a rip on this grass. Oh yeah. I do have the rollers back on. Oh, it is wiggly. No grip on this tire. Oh yeah. But I can pull the trigger more than half. Oh, that tire's just spinning. Probably put on the stock tire for this would be better. I'll bring it by, watch. We'll hit it. Just spins. Doesn't do anything but spin. Dock bark is full over there. This grass is super wet. I think I'm gonna try to take it to a different area. I really was hoping to open this thing up on grass. But I can clearly see that's not the case. There's a lot of grass. This thing is, it's funny, it's not struggling, but it, you can tell it's fighting for traction. And the chain is soaked with grass again. I have to get out early to try to avoid people, but as you see, that's not always the case. Let it fall over right there. It's not always the case. There is a ton of people at the park today. It's Friday, and I think they're just trying to look at all the mud. This chain is covered in grass. Just got most of the grass out of this thing. Yeah, it is soaked in grass. I knew I should have put on different tire yesterday. We'll let this thing dry out. Oh, get this gyro off. I'm trying. I know I'm gonna have to take it all apart to get the tuner working. So, oh, look at that. I just want to know what adjustments I need to make, or get to the ESC plug so I can program it. Let's see. I'm gonna unplug it for now. It's so slippery and wet. There we go. All right, we'll be back. I'm gonna try to find a drier place to run this. All right, we're at a different park, just a little road area. It's a little clear right here. Want to rip it around this little area, little circle path I think I can create here, and see how well it does. See if we can shake off some of this grass from Central Park. At a different park, we're still in Santa Clarita. We're just over at the skate park. We're gonna let this gyro spool up. This is the new battery, the 3S ESC, still running the Castle external BEC to keep the gyro on 2S. I have had a couple of questions about people talking or asking, how is the gyro working on 3S? And the gyro is not working on 3S. I try to say this in every video. My gyro will always stay on 2S no matter what battery I put in it now, because I'm running the external BEC to drop the voltage and keep the gyro on 2S. So the dual motor system, the drive motor is going to be on 3S, 4S, whatever I could make it do, and the gyro will always stay on 2S no matter what. So gyro's up to speed. Give it some test rips. I do have the side things back on. So his feet, and I was watching the footage, and I don't know if it was his feet grabbing the ground. Okay, so 2 is the one to keep him from doing wheelies. So as you see, it's cutting it. Oh, see, that was the gyro. So what's happening is, when I'm getting too far into a lean and I slow down too much, the gyro wants to kick it up. And that could be because I have the gyro at 8 volts instead of 7.4. That's the whole point of testing this thing, is that I might have to kick the voltage down a little bit to the gyro, or it's just reacting to the lean. Or I'm just not used to it. All this added power. Yeah, see, that's the gyro. It gets down on that lean bar. I might have to lower that lean bar a little bit. I don't think it's the foot. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the foot. See, this way seems to be a little better. It could be the foot. Going right. Going right seems to be better than left. It could be his foot grabbing, because that left foot does stick out more. Or it could be that lean bar. Instead of rolling, it's grabbing. Yeah, that's definitely his foot grabbing. Yeah, something with turning left. That one lean bar does seem like it is up higher. I gotta lower the lean bar on the left side. wall ride. You can hear it cutting the power to stop it from wheeling on 2. This thing's gonna be a beast road racing it. It's a blast. Yep, it grabs. Definitely his foot grabbing. Brakes are awesome. Way better on the braking. See how fast I'm able to slow down? That's pretty cool. I am concerned about motor temps. Oh, chain is really loose now. Trying to get all this grass out from everywhere. See, front brake trim. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta turn that front brake trim up again. Slides a lot farther now. I have that front brake dragging a little bit to give me better braking. Oh yeah, slides a lot farther. Let me get that front brake trim back up a little bit. Yeah, left is terrible. I did not bring the Allen wrench to adjust that. But I need to lower that bar a little bit. Yep, using more of that front brake to get this thing slowed down. Really on that lean bar. Didn't see that guy coming in. Guys are coming in right now. I'll have to find another parking lot. Let me get this gyro killed. But it is what it is. But I do know I need to make an adjustment to this side, because turning left, it's catching, as you see his foot's wearing out right there. It's catching the outer skirts of his foot. And I know somebody said drill another hole and move his foot back. That'll bring his foot up. But this is a channel and I do have these glued in. So let me get this thing powered off. But got it unplugged. I gotta tear it down this weekend. Gotta lower that left side, and I gotta be able to program this thing, because I gotta take out reverse. Even though it's not affecting me right now, when I'm double tapping that brake, it could go into reverse, causing an issue. Which, I wonder if I should try that. Let's try it really quick and see if this thing will actually go backwards. That's something I wanted to test. Maybe I could test it right here real quick. All right. It's funny, it won't go backwards. Not in stay up. Yeah, it just spins out. Yeah. I would have to spin the gyro. The gyro would have to spin the other way, and then it'll keep it upright. So reverse will not work. For those that were curious like me, because the gyro spinning a certain way, it really doesn't work going the opposite way. You would have to flip the gyro to go the opposite way, and then it would go probably keep itself upright in reverse. But there we go. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. brake. Grass is kind of wet right now. I like wheelie mode because it won't flip over backwards. Brakes are doing phenomenal now that I got the front adjusted. I'm really impressed with this motorcycle. Yeah, his foot, the tip of his toe is really close to grabbing the grass. You have to watch. And on any little bump, his foot could grab the ground. That's full lock. I can't do them super tight turns because of his feet dragging on the ground. And I think that's where the roller comes into play. Look at that. Sweep and circle. About a quarter trigger. And his foot's just rubbing the ground. Or rubbing the grass, I should say. So you can control how much steering you have with the throttle. Because the grass is wet and a little slippery, his foot's really not biting until it hits a bump or a hole. Definitely liking the rear tire, especially in these wet conditions. It's really giving me some bite on this grass.